Alright guys, today on Weekly Tee, I'm going to be talking about something pretty exciting. It's an idea I've had in my brain for a while now. And I really think this could change disc golf, like forever. So I know for me personally, and probably for a lot of other disc golfers, I know disc golf is a very solemn sport. You go out there, it's really easy to play alone. It's really easy to tell yourself you want to play alone. Sometimes it really is nice to just get out here by yourself like I am today. But there are other times when, you want someone to play with, right? So here's where my idea comes in. I've been talking to the software developer on developing this new system on how we play together. I'll explain a little bit more, but let me tee off here. I'll get some throws in today. It's actually perfect. I started talking to super awesome, this cool guy in the course about what I'm about to talk to you about actually, and he was like, yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Like all of my friends that I met pretty much my life at this point have been disc golf. That's what this guy was saying. And so disc golf, I really think it's let me clean the lens. He hasn't probably noted that for a while, but I think disc golf is a sport that really can connect people, and people love disc golf, and people really enjoy this sport. Of course you want camaraderie. Every once in a while you want camaraderie. There are times where you gotta sneak in around before work or before these certain times, and that's another reason disc golf is awesome. But sometimes you out on the weekend and you just want to go out with some buddies, right? I've been talking to a software developer, and he wants me to gauge kind of the disc golf market, see if this is something people would be interested in, because it might be a lot of work to build what we're talking about. So to give you a little bit insight, I have a background, and before I was doing this, I was doing a bunch of other things. But when I was younger, I played a lot of video games. I played competitively, right? And there was this website that you could go on and play competitively for money. And what you did is you set a time that you want to play and a date, and then you get each other's information, you meet up, you play, and then each team reports who won, who lost, things like that, and then determine a winner, and then you can get paid out that way. I'm kind of staying away from payouts right now, so keep that out of your mind. It's not really going to be a payout system, at least initially in my mind, but I think kind of a system like that for disc golf would be a really cool way to connect people. I thought about a casual system and also a competitive system, right? So maybe you want to go out with some buddies. You're like, I'm at Saddle Hills right now, and I plan on going out today, and I didn't have anyone to go out with me, right? So I could have posted on this app or this website that I'm talking about that, hey, I want to play at Saddle Hills at 9 a.m. I'll post it, people can accept it, and then they show up, right? And they show up, you have a group of people to play with. That could be a casual side of it, hey, looking for a group to play with. I'll talk about the competitive side here on the next hole. Oh, it's so windy. So right now, I know it's a big problem for, players, aspiring players that want to make it on the tour to get noticed and maybe get sponsored by manufacturers. Or maybe there's people that just aren't at this super high level to where they want to play in tournaments, they don't want to pay money to play in tournaments or to join a league, right? This whole thing that I'm talking about, I want it to be free. And with that, I'm gonna need some sponsors, I'm gonna need people to get involved, right? Which is fine, I'll handle that when it gets there. Also the logistics of this thing, I've had people, I posted a post in the disc golf discussion on Facebook, the biggest disc golf group on Facebook, and I didn't get the best feedback because I don't think I explained myself very well, because people are like, isn't that just a league? Why don't you just do a tag battle or bag tags? It's not the same, it's not really what I'm going for here, because first of all, I want it to be free, like I said. It's gonna work very similar to the casual system that I just talked about. So say you want to compete and you want to start getting better at your game, and like I said, you don't want to pay, or maybe you are really good, or you just want another outlet, another way to compete. And if this does gain traction, I really think that manufacturers would be looking at the leaderboards and checking around the local talent to see people they can sponsor, right? So you post a match, I want to play at Saddle Hills at 9, but this is competitive now. And then one person accepts it. I would say for casual, you can have groups, right? But for competitive, it would be more of a one-on-one thing. Maybe eventually when we get the logistics working, we can get cards of 4 maybe. But at least initially, I would think it would be one-on-one kind of dual situation. You'd show up at the course, you'd play, and then at the end, both you guys report who won, and then you'll climb different leaderboards. You could have local leaderboards, and then expand out to global leaderboards. So maybe you're crushing everyone in your local area, right? And then you're still not sponsored. I really think that if the disc golf community can come together and this thing can gain traction, that it would be good for aspiring pros and people just looking to have fun with other people. Maybe they're new to the sport. Maybe they've been playing for a while and they just don't have anyone they know that plays or would want to play. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in the screen, so Not looking at the camera a lot, sorry. This app, website, doesn't have a name yet or anything, but my subscribers, people in the comments below, let me know what you think, what your take is on this. I don't want any like, this isn't gonna work because X, Y, or Z. I want you to tell me if the idea at least sounds appealing to you. The logistics and everything like that, I'll figure out. People are worried about cheating, maybe like safety issues. There are ways to negate those things, and then we'll put in place because those are very important, especially to me. The disc golf community is very like inclusive and very nice to each other, and so I want to keep it that way. I don't want to like leave room for people to like be stealing or cheating or things like that. And there's ways around it. Ooh, I don't know if I skipped inbounds. It really is windy out here. Firebird review going up somewhat soon too. Caught edge on this limit too. Cheating here a little, I threw my disc in bounds. Casual round, I'm talking about something different, so I'll stay on topic here and I'll just put this in. Alright. Oh, really windy. So guys, please in the comments let me know. Is this app, website, something that you would use? Say it's safe, nobody's cheating. Would you use it? Would you use it to compete? Would you use it to get better? Would you use it to kind of climb local leaderboards? It's also like another fun way to compete. And like I said, it's free on like some tournaments and like leagues. So let me know. I really want to be able to work on this, but I'm not gonna do it if nobody wants to use it, right? But I really think it can connect the disc golf community even further, because I feel like the disc golf community is very spread out. But if there was a way to connect local players competitively and for fun casually, I think it would be good all around for the sport. A little bit of a shorter weekly tee today, but I wanted to keep it on topic and I wanted to talk about this idea. If you haven't checked out the bag battle, the starter set showdown, I also have some disc reviews up. Look at that end card, there'll be a link to one of the videos. Also right now I'm giving away a bag with some pretty sick discs in there, some collector's discs and some just really awesome discs that I'm putting in there. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'm going to choose one of my subscribers to give it away to. Also, if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to like the giveaway video and you have to share it with one of your friends. But anyway, that's enough for me today. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.